Hey guys, what's going on? Today is November 17th, 2019, and I want to do a quick video about this news story, pretty interesting one that came out of Arkansas yesterday. Now, I want to be clear that in this video, I'm not suggesting that this story is fake. I have no reason to believe that this is manufactured. However, I do want to point out that the date on which they chose to publish this story is very significant. And I want to show you the numerology of the date, how it applies to Albuquerque, the setting of the television series Breaking Bad. Now, on my channel, I talk about numerology with a strong emphasis on the language of Gematria, or the practice of coding numbers into words, or the belief that letters are indeed also numbers. So the date on which this story was published was November 16th. You'll notice by reading the article that this entire story pretty much went down last month. The Science Center was closed on October 8th after a smell. Both of these teachers have been on administrative leave since October 11th, and the building was reopened on October 29th. But even so, they waited nearly 3 more weeks to publish this story in national media. And why would they wait so long? As always, numerology holds the answers. So first, let's look at the primary date numerology of November 16th, 2019. Actually looking at what I call standard numerology, 11 plus 16 plus 19 is 46. When you reduce these digits, you get a sum of 19. Using the standard alphabetic order, where each letter is assigned a number relative to its position in the alphabet, 1 through 26, the word meth has an ordinal value of 46, and in Pythagorean gematria, where each double-digit number is reduced to a single digit prior to adding it to the equation, meth also sums to 19. Meth is, of course, short for methamphetamines. This sums to 170 in the alphabetic order and 71 in reduction. Henderson State University is located in the city of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. And in these same two ordinal and reduction ciphers, Arkadelphia, Arkansas also summing to 170 and 71. Now on this channel, I talk at length about the significance of solar eclipses, sometimes lunar eclipses, but solar eclipses seem to be the most significant to this occult, shall we say, that's running our mainstream media. Now, a few months ago, we got a news story about the death of actor Isak Cappy. Now, before I get too deep into this, we got to take a glance at the 2023 annular solar eclipse. This annular solar eclipse passes through the United States of America, and you'll see the path of totality, so to speak. And of course, it's not a total solar eclipse, but maybe you call it the path of annularity. Passes directly over Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico, the site of the series Breaking Bad. So this eclipse occurs in the year 2023. And using the language of Gematria in the reverse alphabetic order, Breaking Bad sums to 223. 223 is a prime number. This would be the 48th prime number. And this was a number that was significant in the death of Isak Cappy, who was born on the 48th day of the year. His name sums to 48. His role on the show Breaking Bad was a prisoner, which equals 48. And he was 2,203 weeks old when he died, all tying into this 2023 eclipse that passes over the city of Albuquerque. In fact, his death fell 20 months and 23 days after the most recent total solar eclipse. So a very clear riddle here. The star of Breaking Bad is Bryan Cranston. His full name is Bryan Lee Cranston. And using English Sumerian, which is the alphabetic order times 6, Bryan Lee Cranston equals 1116. This news story was not published until 1116. In this same Sumerian cipher, Albuquerque, New Mexico sums to 1506. 156 is the Hebrew gematria of the word eclipse, and that's because lunar and solar eclipses always occur 1, 5, or 6 lunar phases after the most recent one. So the eclipse that passes over Albuquerque is in 2023, just like Breaking Bad 223. The moon in Hebrew equals 223. Bryan Cranston was born March 7th, 1956. Which means that on the date of this news story, he was 3,323 weeks and 3 days old. So you get a 332 and a 233, a palindromic number. And if you measure from this news story to the date of the annular solar eclipse that passes over Albuquerque, you get a span of exactly 3 years, 333 days. The word eclipse summing to 33. In fact, 33 equals 156, the Hebrew eclipse number that I just discussed. Now, the 33rd prime number is 137. Using the alphabetic order, the phrase total eclipse equals 137. If you measure from the only total solar eclipse of 2019 to the date of this news story, it was exactly 137 days. In Jewish or Latin gematria, the word 33 has a value of 895. This stands out in this news story because if you take the gematria of the headline, of course, these news outlets appear to be coding these headlines intentionally. In the reverse alphabetic order, this headline equals 895. And if you're thinking, well, you know, the primary cipher is ordinal, what about the 725? Also notice the 275, same digits, just transposed. The word chemistry equals 725. So whether or not this is a fake news story, I don't necessarily see a reason to fake one like this, but as far as waiting until the perfect date, at least we can understand why they would have done that, regardless of what the truth of the matter here is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's going to do it for this video. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, God bless. See ya!